Hello, beautiful spirits. How we're doing today? Oh, that ain't right. I'm going to wait a little minute to see who can pop on. Hey, Concrete, how you doing, love? So today is going to be about the black moon that's coming up for us on July 31st at 9:12 Central Standard Time. So take that for where you at. So if you're East Coast, that would be wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So take that for wherever you at that time. Okay. Hey, sweet pie. And then also, hey, Afra. Hey, Sunshine. Also, know that, hey, QC. Um, know that this full moon is going to bring in a lot of energies, but it's going to impact at least 6 signs. Those are the 6 signs that I am about to go over. This new moon is actually a good way to look at what was making you happy, look at what wasn't making you happy, what ways that certain energy made you feel, or maybe even certain people made you feel, certain places and things of that nature. And if you need to get them out of your system, then that's what you need to do. All right. Um, what else was I about to say? If you're receiving a download or incentives and everything like that, make sure that you are protecting your crown. And it is basically protected right now. So as you can see, that's what I'm going through. Just in case some people are like, sometimes you wear it, sometimes you don't. It depends on what my ancestors tell me that I need to do for myself for that day when I do my rituals in the morning and do my affirmations and things of that nature. All right. Uh, no, it's not an African scarf, love. So, um, what was I going to say? Um, Thank you, Priya. So, um, this new moon is really going to bring in some energy, and I just wanted to go over it briefly. I'm not going to stay on it that long, and then we're going to answer some questions. um, just make sure that you set your intentions like you do with all moons, but just also know you're going to have to meditate on your intentions this time, because the same time that this new moon is happening, it's the same time that this retrograde, Mercury retrograde, is passing through, right? So that's two conflicting energies, because this new moon in Leo, which is called a black moon, which is going to be, it's called a black moon because it's two moons and two new moons, powerful moons in one calendar month. So make sure that you are setting in your energy and dissecting what is really good for you and what you need for yourself, and not so much that Mercury retrograde. So you might going to have to set in this energy for a little bit before you can set your intentions for this new moon. Like I said, and that's because the Mercury retrograde is going out and this new moon is coming in, and it's for new beginnings, new everything, right? And y'all remember when I said that during this Mercury retrograde, you shouldn't start anything new. You just should finish up and tighten up. Set in the energy of how things made you feel this month, or even this past year. Things that you know that you don't want to do. This new moon, black moon, is in Leo, right? And so Leo are about handling and getting things done, all right, for the most part. Okay. So I'm going to go over the 6 signs that this black moon is going to basically emphasize the most. If it doesn't get to your sign, then guess what? It's still going to affect you, but you're going to be up here having good intentions. This is the most. These are the most signs that are going to be impacted by this. All right. So It says the black moon is a rare moon because it's a new moon in the same month. There's two moons happening in the same month. This normally only happens every 29 calendar months. Um, and so therefore, if the zodiac signs are going to actually be feeling fortunate about this, like I said, it's in a Leo. You're going to feel an emotional ride, but it's going to be a progressive one. Okay, Leos. The Mercury is moving out into the same night, so we rewarding experience for some signs to have some clarity when it comes to their emotional center. So that's why I said sit into your energy and make sure that this is the energy that you want to be in, and setting your while you setting your intentions. Um, I have some things that I do. I do astrology as well, so I know some people don't really be into that. So I have to skip over the ones that I mean the stuff that I think you won't be interested in. Um, so these are the the feelings. Um, for some zodiac signs, the absence of this moon glow will bring some collections or other factors of a noticeably, right? So some things you will notice about yourself and some things you won't. But these next six zodiac signs are the ones that it's going to pack even more personal. So basically, it's in Leo, and so it's going to pack Leos, right? So you Leos, uh, so Leos, make sure that you're moving forward, especially these next 10 days. Make sure that you're taking big strides and big steps to accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish in anything you mean. So that means your goals, regardless of relationship or business wise. Make sure that you take on that energy and you handle what you need to handle in the next 10 days. All right. With this energy. For your Aries, um, everything you do is going to be basically in the name of love. So whatever, anything that's dealing with your heart chakra that you're passionate about, these are things that you're going to need to go forward with. If you are if you are Aries, you should make sure that you basically set your intentions for you to get things done, and accomplish those. So set your goals and do all the things that you need to do with that. All right, Scorpios. All right. That's the next sign that is going to affect. You need to make sure that if you got a resume, make sure that it's up to date and start up her pursuing a new career path. If that's what you're trying to do. If you're trying to go up for a promotion, make sure that your resume is up and on point, okay? Because you can use this energy to actually sell yourself more because everybody knows a resume is just a sell pitch for yourself, basically. If you can write a good resume, you can write a business plan, okay? So remember that. For your queries, you need to just work on improving partnerships. That's business wise and relationship wise. Use this energy to mend any broken or harsh, sharp feelings towards others, things of that nature. Make sure that you do that if you are Aquarius. Geminis, all of your creative energy is basically going to be harvesting. So anything that you didn't plant seeds for, uh, Gemini's, they are going to harvest, and you're going to be reconnecting with people, actually coming into like-minded people as well. And then for Libras, this is gonna be your social. This is the time for you to be social. So that means you need to go out. If you're trying to promote your business, if you're trying to start a new brand and you're trying to brand that business, anything of that stuff, such as those things, Libras, you need to make sure that you are being sociable, you being in the forefront, you are being seen, right? No time for you to hide behind the scenes because this new moon is going to give you even more energy, and you're naturally attractive people, right? You naturally attract people to you and naturally people person. So therefore use that to your advantage with this new moon, this black moon, and get things done. Okay, build your team. Build your team. All right, Libras. Say yes to all parties. Be a social butterfly, but make sure that you have your business cards with you if you're starting a business, or your, talking. You can always just move it into the little social gatherings, and they will be ready for you, honey. They will be ready for you. So make sure that you are doing that if you are a Libra. All right. You are about to be very fruitful. All right. So if you are Aries, this moon is going to bring a lot of a lot of different energy to you, but it's going to be positive energy. You're going to be able to be social as well. Whatever you're interested in doing, spend your time doing that. um, Definitely lean on this cosmic energy and connect with friends and be open to meeting new people if you are an Aries. If you're a Taurus, you're gonna be up here feeling like you ready to let your creative juices flow, and you're gonna be wanting to like do decor if you're into that artwork, things of that nature. Your creativity juices are gonna be wanting to flow, and you're gonna want to basically rearrange some things. Maybe want to redecorate your office space, redecorate a room in your home, something of that nature. You're gonna want to take on a new project, basically. Okay, so cancers, you might feel a little stress under this new moon, especially when it comes to your financial standings or things of that nature. No, it's just this energy, and set your intentions to say, I will use this energy to basically look at my finances and things that I need to produce. So I don't like the word budget because I feel like that's a restriction word. I would say invest wisely. All right. Virgos. Uh, you need to take some time off to reevaluate and rest under the luminary. So basically, this is your resting period. You need to rest under this. If you're a Virgo, you need to rest. Okay. You may be able to get some things done, but your when you do, your soul will be up here start like basically you're gonna do a lot of soul searching right now, Virgos, and you're gonna be up here seeing what is real and what is not, and the last little piece that you need to let go is you're going to cut it off, no problem. Okay. Scorpios. Scorpios, basically you're going to seem like you're extra focused and you're actually ready to get things done, right? You're going to find yourself in a new position to be able to do things that you need to do as well. So handling business, cutting people off that you need to cut off, um, revisiting some folks, things that made you happy, you're going to start back doing again. And you're going to realize this is the best decision that you have made, is because now you can understand that you are truly happy where you at, and that this is where the energy that you want to use, and this is where you belong. All right. Okay. Sagittarius, we're going to have to work on our relax. I mean, yeah, work on our relaxation. You're going to be in pursuit to find highness for yourself as well, Sagittarius. You're going to be wanting to basically come into yourself. Um, it says open up a book and just absorb as much as you can, like far as reading, researching, things of that nature. Basically, be on your knowledge game right now, if you're a Sagittarius, because this is the energy that you need to use for that, right? Capricorns. So basically, Capricorns, I don't know for us to be up here like this anyway, but money matters are coming to a head. So basically, you're going to spend more time planning out your financials for the next month. And this is so true because this is what I've been doing already. And then, but understand that like, this ain't nothing that a little planning can't do for you. All right. And Pisces. you're going to notice that a lot of your relationships that were not going so well are going to seem like it's going to take a shift, and that you're also going to be able to actually mend some things. So this is probably going to be a mending period for you. Use this for it. Make sure that you set goals to stay in touch with people, for a long term, and just, you're going to be feel more confident about the goals that you are accomplishing. All right. So that's all the signs, right? So get those things done. All right, y'all. Make sure that y'all stay focused. Make sure y'all stay high vibration. I don't know who all came on, but that is basically how that black moon is feeling for me. So if y'all didn't get to watch the first half of it, make sure that you do, because I discussed what you can expect from these energies. Also understand that it may hit your sun sign, but also check your rising sign, because I feel like sometimes I relate to my not so much my sun sign all the time, but my rising sign as well. So make sure that you all know that for yourself as well. And without further ado, Stella Blue. And, 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 uh, and without further ado, y'all, let's go. What list we got? Who got the list? Who got the juice? There's only 5 people on here now. That's what it's showing. It was more than that, but I guess I wasn't talking about what they want to talk about. Also, for y'all who just came on, make sure that you are doing things that you need to make that you're doing for your crown chakra. If you're receiving a download, going through transformation, any of the things of that nature, make sure that you're protecting your crown. Okay. Um, no, no, it's not. Did you not listen for Libra? It's about handling business. You better go out there and be social. Be a social butterfly. That's what you're gonna do. Because anything that you're trying to get done, this is the energy to get it done. All right. We look at that as a positive, not as a negative. So let's see what the overall energy is in here. Cause I feel like I'm hyping. Y'all like, Y'all more like, Y'all better get on my level. I better love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it for a lifetime. Okay, so one card I already fill out. So y'all ready for some things to come to an end. The overall energy is the world card. But overall, for all of us, it's a collective. This overall energy is the world card. So we ready to let some things go? Are we? Are we ready to let some things go? Are we ready to let some things go? Who's ready for things to come to an end? Because you about to have triumphant. We're about to be successful, y'all. The overall energy for us is success. We're about to grow. We're about to prosper. We're about to be more enlightened than we have been in these past months. We are elevating. I sat there and I told y'all that we are elevating on a whole nother level. Girl, I couldn't tell you. Don't give me to test the line. I couldn't tell you. So, the world is basically a triumphant of achievement, feeling that we're going to be successful and happiness. So, I feel that that's what we're claiming for this new moon. So, set intentions for high things to come about, things that need to happen for us, and to make sure that we are in all love and light, and making sure that we're speaking positivity over our life. All right. Make sure you receive it with open arms. Also, if you would like to skip the line or anything of that nature, somebody please post that information for them. If you are international and PayPal is available there, you can send me money. Miss Lily do it all the time, and somebody else that does it as well. It converts it for them, and so therefore that's what they send me. So uh, I just want y'all to know that. For the simple fact is, Miss Lily and somebody, who it was like two other people was like, yeah, that's an excuse because if I can send you money and I'm 8,000 miles away from you, one time she posted, I think Miss Lily posted it on her. If I can send money to her and I'm $8,000, I said, well, is Miss Lily really from the states and she just live out of here? Because the way she said that is like she was coming for you. You see what I'm saying? I feel like, like she was like, if I can send her money and I'm 8,000 miles away from her, I know, girl. I said, Miss Lily, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. I felt like she was from the States. Uh, So, who we got? If you're first on the list, please drop your question. Concrete, what you got, boo? Oh, okay. Um, I gotta catch Tati. I gotta see if I won some. I'm really trying to win that book. That's really what I'm trying to win. Anybody else in here order the thing? You're gonna find yourself resting because what's gonna end up happening. I'm telling y'all this. This is just like for to me. That's just for the Virgos. For me, I feel it's like the my moon is in Virgo. I feel like that's part of me is doing that. Is resting and just receiving what I need to receive, right? Um, so yeah. Um, but I feel like new moon and this black moon is for me more to when I say rest, and I say this to you, Brie, because you're a light worker, and anybody else on here that can understand this concept. When I say rest, that don't mean be freaking lazy. That means if you're writing down your intentions and you're writing down your goals, you're still handling your business. If you still have a business plan that you need to do, you you handle your business. Handle your business, but make sure that you're getting the needed rest time. Not so going so hard that you only get 3 to 4 hours of sleep or 3 to 5 hours of sleep. Rest doesn't mean, hey, let me be lazy. Okay. Let me clear that up. If you've been up here resting because you've been feeling this energy coming on to you, that's why I also say make sure you check your rising sign because it might resonate with you more on your rising sign than it does in your moon sign. Because like for me right now, it's resonating more for my Pisces rising than it is for me with my Capricorn. Although I did already do the budgeting thing. I'm not budgeting thing, but um, setting up my financial plans that I have for myself. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords. I mean, Queen of Swords. And the King of Cups is the overall energy. Let me see what's underlining you. Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So you have a lot of options going on right now when it comes. I feel like this is regarding your business endeavors or career or something because if it, to me this feels more like cornage than anything. So it's like a lot of opportunities might be coming in your way, and you're trying to concentrate on what you need to be concentrating on. So therefore, you feel like that you keep on battling with yourself. Like, am I doing what I'm doing? Am I doing what I'm doing? Am I doing what I need to be doing? Right? And so, and so that's what you're going through right now. So you still cutting out some people. You have a lot of sword energy. I don't know if it's a Gemini that's around you, or do you have Gemini strongly in your chart right now, and you're exemplifying that. Because I feel like that's the energy you in right now. It's a um, Gemini type energy. If not Gemini, some air sign that's in your chart. And so therefore you are cutting out some things. And the process of you cutting down some things are going to come to an end. But at the end of it all is you have something that you are passionate about that's keeping you busy, that's going to be prosperous because the Ace of Pentacles is saying new beginnings for you when it comes to that concrete. All right. So whatever path that you are on and the things that you are doing for yourself right now, continue doing it for yourself because you're on the right path. It's basically what spirit is trying to tell me to tell you. You're on the right path. Don't question yourself, don't doubt yourself. Just stay focused on what you're doing. If you are getting out that stagnant energy, even better. Mercury retrograde is about to be over with. Before you set your intentions, make sure that you set in solitude with yourself, meditate, go to your higher self, and basically set your intentions that way. All right. Hey, Joanne. You welcome. Okay, so sweetie pie, you next. You said you open for hey lash out. You open for whatever the cards have to say. Okay. Joanne, if you haven't already, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and then they can add you to the list, love. Hmm. Hmm. So whatever you've been thinking about, sweetie pie, you're no longer thinking, and it seems like you're about to take action for it because you have the hangman in reverse, right? That's the overall energy is the hangman in reverse. So you have the two of pentacles. This is the first row, the six of pentacles, and the knight of wands. And your overall energy is the hangman in reverse. And so I say you coming out of something and you're ready to take action. And what you're ready to take action with is bringing balance and making a decision on what you want to do as far as your opportunity. What is your sign, sweetie pie? Um, I said whatever was up here bothering you, therefore it no longer bothers you anymore. Are you trying to look at the bigger picture? Yes, you lost some things, but you're trying to see what you lost is so much more than what you're about to gain, Pisces. And so therefore you're looking at things in a different perspective, which is a lot better for you, that stagnant energy. Then you also have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles to me says that, okay, now I need to focus on me, right? I need to focus on me. What do I need to do that is different that will allow me to get where I need to get? And I want to say financially. Meditate on that, understand that, write down any new ideas. If you're going to go up for a promotion, Go up for it. Right now, you're very vibrant, and you're going to people are going to be attracted to you. If you need to apply for a different job, make sure that your energy is correct while you up here applying for this job. Make sure what your mindset is set on what you want to do as far as the job, right? Say I will, saying I can't, you got to have a positive attitude while you filling out those job applications. I know it gets monotonous. I understand it does. It's very time consuming, especially when you can just attach your resume and say, hey, can you go to this? And then they make you fill out what you just attached on your resume. So you was like, well, why attach the resume if you still going to do that, right? So therefore, you have to make sure that you stay in that good vibration the whole time that you're up here doing stuff. Because like I said, you went within, which is a good thing. And so now it's time for your new beginnings for you. And what you have lost is gonna be replaced tenfold. Understand that, okay? So I hope that helped. Do it, boo. It's time to do it. Moving and shaking and moving. All right. You welcome. Oh God, she didn't. She didn't, Mel. She didn't. She just said, "Pull them cards for me. What they come for?" She said, "On God, you go." But I love Mel. Joy said it ain't easy with these men. What ain't easy, y'all? Okay, here we go. What do you guys have to say about Afra? Okay, so Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. That's your overall energy. Hmm. You're gonna have to take things in moderations. It's basically what Spirit says. So first is Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Underneath that Ace of Pentacles is the World, Two of Swords, and King of Swords. You got a lot of sword energy. So you're gonna have to make a decision. If you you're gonna have to make a decision, and what you're gonna have to do about it is to take things in moderation. So you're gonna have to make a step. The first thing for you is basically you need new beginnings. Where you at, you feel stuck. You don't feel like you can be into yourself, and therefore it's been handling you from coming to the Queen of Pentacle energy. Which once you become into the Queen of Pentacle energy, then you're gonna have triumph over something. But you're gonna have to make that decision because the Two of Swords is basically what's in the middle of it. Um, and to me, that is more like in a conflict with yourself. King of Swords is here because you need to cut out the bullshit. So, whatever decision you did make, it was not a good decision in your best interest. Not even a little bit. But if you shift where you at, start new beginnings, and actually do things in moderation and take things step by step and cut out the stuff that don't longer serve you any good, that's energy, people, places, or things, then you will be all right. All right. Here we go. Next person. I'm still laughing at Mel in my head talking about somebody on God. If you ask about that. Somebody's lover is about to make a choice between them and somebody else though. Or somebody lover is. It's about to make a choice. You was in a third party situation and you didn't even know that you was in a third party situation. Now that's some for your okay. I can't with y'all today, but I love y'all so much. Stand in your power. Huh? What? I'm all confused. Yes, stand in your power. I see the depth and the seven of swords. So if someone put an end to something, somebody feel like a lot of regret is going on, you need to clear that out your energy. This is a good for Black Moon to do that for as well, for whoever's going through that. We gotta leave that bull crap alone, y'all. Like leave it alone. What you like? Leave it alone. Ooh, snap. Four of Pentacles is your overall energy for you, sunshine. You need to change your name to the real sunshine. That's funny. Oh, that was funny. So the first card that came out for you is gonna be unexpected opportunities. You got the Fool again, sunshine. I don't know how many times you're gonna get that. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Underneath that, second row is Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. And like I said, the overall energy is Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on, your overall energy is you're holding on to something. I feel like more is you're trying to protect yourself because you feel like that your heart chakra, and the reason why I say this is because they told me to focus on that. Underneath that is the Two of Swords. Make your decision. Make your decision, right? Make your decision. Understand that you don't have to cover up your heart. Do not allow what somebody else did to you to dictate how you treat others and what you do towards others. All right. Always remember that, right? Unexpected opportunities coming your way. There's no need for you to feel left out about it because your Six of Cups is here. So your harmony, your balance, um, things coming into to fruition for you, things of that nature is going to work out for you in your highest good. Okay. Always remember that it's going to work out for you regardless of the fact. All right. Then you have the Page of Wands. That's going to be like some kind of like slow movement coming towards you. Um, but it's serious. It just means like youthfulness. It's gonna be maybe new energy. Hmm. New energy. And I feel like because you're looking at things from different perspectives because of this unexpected opportunity that's coming in for you. That's what I feel. Then you have an Ace of Swords. Now, the other day, somebody made fun of me the way that I say swords. Right. Anyway, out of all of this, because after the Six of Cups, you turn into the Ten of Cups. To me, I feel that you need to. Uh, to each his own. Yeah, he was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. Okay, okay, Afra. But long before you decided to do whatever, understand this. This is the thing when men cheat, they tell off on themselves because they get mad and upset with you over something so freaking petty, right? Before you even seen your exes last month, that man have already been doing dirt since the beginning of time. So that's neither here nor there. Anyway, back to you, Sunshine. So you have the Ten of Cups at the bottom, crowning that, okay? So yeah, make sure that you just stay focused on what you need to focus on. There are unexpected opportunity that's coming into you. Go with it. Don't go against it, right? And so with that, there's no reason for you to feel like Five of Pentacles. And I really feel like the Five of Pentacles because the unexpected opportunity is going to give you a chance to move out. You see what I'm saying? Sunshine is going to give you that opportunity. So then you're going to feel like, your family. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good move for you. It's going to bring harmony. It's going to bring balance because then you have your own space to operate the way that you need to operate for you. All right? And you're going to find your way. All right? Next. Who's next on the question? Tip girl said like Wonder Woman. Trust your intuition, Queen C. I want you to stay with doing the profession. Now I can't ask. I feel like with the profession that's good, but if you don't feel like the a little wonky about it, because I didn't do that too, like did something else, and I feel like a little wonky about it. I see, but I'm gonna ask the cards for you, Queen C. Okay. I, okay. Wait a minute, Queen C. Let me check somebody. Afra, if you was out here and you was cheating on him, right? And he was cheating on you. Why the hell did y'all move in together? I don't get that for the life of me with people. If you're doing wrong by somebody, what you put out, you will receive. You know, understand that, right? Now, still to me, that doesn't justify the fact of him up here putting his hands on you. But that made no sense to me. That was not a good executive move on your part to move in with a man that you know that you've been up here seeing your exes. That was not a good thing. And he was already showing controlling behaviors. That's why you did it because you wanted to prove that you can't be controlled. You didn't do it because you liked it. Because if you did it because you liked it, guess what you wouldn't have did? You wouldn't have moved in with him, so it defeated the purpose. Girl, just to say she got a man. Y'all really want me to be truthful? I told y'all I'm gonna stop up here being I'm gonna start being blunt with y'all. Y'all doing it just to say you got somebody because somebody want to claim you at that point. And one of the dudes you was cheating on with your ex, one of your exes that you was cheating on, I think it started with a Hakimi or whatever his name was. He got a girl, he got a lady. So you did another sister wrong and you didn't think something was gonna come, some bad juju was gonna come your way. Like, so anyway, back to you, Queen C, because I can't help let that have my energy. As to me, it's the and it might just be that I don't find this entertaining because I'm 40 years old and I certain things I don't play about. I don't play about my health and I don't play about my well being. So therefore, if you put yourself in a messed up situation, doesn't make it right that somebody does it, but don't expect all this good to happen to you and be protected when you're sitting up here and you doing people wrong. So you did that woman wrong by kissing her man at that time. You see what I'm saying? And then yet you still gotta go home and you just choose to move in the house with somebody else, with your man. Somebody please help me break this down. Is this because I'm too old for this, or is this because I think it's just childish as fuck, and you're playing with people's emotions and messing with people's energy and all that other stuff? Because if you had no intentions with somebody else and you went over there and messed up their household just because he showed you a little attention because your man wasn't showing you enough attention, that ain't right. And not to say that I have not done that, but then when you know better, you do better. And since evidently you don't know better, I'm here to tell you, sister, do better. All right? Because once you do somebody like that, it's going to come back on you. And sometimes worse than what you did. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make that decision. You're gonna have to make sure your overall energy is the eight of wands, which means movement for you, Queen C, right? And so uh so go ahead and make that decision of what you want to do when it comes to that. I just feel that Queen, what you need to do is, so you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Strength, right? Underneath that, the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Three of Cups, which is about celebration. I feel like that yes, this might be a good move for you to go to another company because it doesn't feel right to you. Always trust your intuition and don't second guess that when it comes to something. If it doesn't feel right, and 9 times out of 10 you're not talking yourself out of it, it's basically spirit telling you get up and move, get up and move. Not so much that what your occupation is doing right, but make sure that you need to go ahead and make that decision to do that. I feel like once you get the strength to actually make the decision to do that, Queen C, that you will start coming into things and things will start moving for you, and you will feel balanced, right? So go with stuff that makes you feel. Trust your feeling, trust your intuition. If something does not sit right with you, we have that. People call it gut feeling, whatever the case may be. I say it's intuition. I feel like energy doesn't lie. I look at how people operate, and things of that nature. I knew to get stuff out of situations before, and I just didn't trust myself enough to know to just go ahead and move around. You see what I'm saying? Um, so I feel like that's what you need to do, Quincy. If you don't feel comfortable there, and the card is saying the same thing, because the first card came out was Ace of Pentacles, which aces once means new beginnings, and that's how I'm going to read it for you because that's the energy that it tells me. It also tells me that you have the strength to do that, to make that right decision for you. You have the strength to do that, and it's going to carry you through to make you to help you get where you need to get with that. Like I said, use the energy to start new beginnings, to start doing what you need to do for you. What makes you feel good? You have to make sure that you do that. Go within and make sure that you make the right decision. Okay, you're right. It only works when you say sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. You have to believe and have faith that you what you feel. You see what I'm saying? You got to believe and have faith of what you feel. If you don't have that, what will end up happening is you will have the outcome that you thought was going to happen because that's what you tell your subconscious and that's what plays out. Remember, your subconscious doesn't know real from joking, what's reality and what's faith, right? So it only knows what you feed it. Understand that. So if you feed it nothing but positivity, nothing but positive is going to come to you. So that's why I say if you think positive, you get positive outcomes because that's basically how it goes. So you gotta make sure that, so like if you once you truly start believing in yourself, you'll start having faith, you'll start up here like seeing things working out for you because that's what you already spoken to existence. um I have um olives, black olives, and some kind of pesto cheese thing. Kind of reminds me of pepper jack cheese because it has a little kick to it with some crackers. and it's dipped in some like some oil, a little Italian or vinaigrette dressing. I mix together. It's a little concoction. Basically, right, Joanne? Yeah, I didn't have none. My daughter ate them, or they would have been in here. Or Joanne, they would have been in here. Bree want to know about her spirit guide. What told me, Bree, have you been doing that thing I told people to do about looking in the mirror? Girl, people don't be up here interested in anything except mukbangs. It looks like. Are you? Are you doing a full fast or are you doing like a intermediate fasting? Hmm. The reason why I asked you that because I got a vision of you up here looking at yourself in the mirror, Bree. Okay, I got you. I'm supposed to start this no sugar on August the 1st. Keyword supposed to. Okay. Okay. Because I just see you like, I was like, oh, okay, she looking in the mirror. Hey, me, hey. Spirit says that's working for you. It's changing your vibration about yourself. Little self reflection says, I wish you can see myself as who I'm truly am. Why is that? You got some kind of inner conflict going on with yourself and who I truly am. Do you feel like that you're kind of oh, that's deep. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say to you, Bree. In order for I just looked over that. I can't do it. No, you're not getting attacked, Bree. Can you understand this? Believe what you say to yourself. The good. That negative crap that somebody keeps on up here trying to talk over you and try to change you is not for the good. It's not for your good. Your surrounding needs to change because it's enabling you from doing a lot of things that you need to do. All right. And spirit is trying to help you out with that. You need to make sure that you are secure in who you are. You can't be the same of everybody. It's not meant. We're all not the same. And it's okay for you to be different. That doesn't make you weird and it doesn't make you a freak. That doesn't make you unattractable. That doesn't make you not lovable. It's totally the opposite. I need you to understand that and understand it with all sincerity. You have to know that you are a divine being worthy of any and everything that you put your heart to and is your heart desire. When you set that intention, when you say them affirmations, that is what is. Understand that. These outsiders are afraid of the possibility of you up here really truly finding out who you are, that they try to set up here and use intimidating and attacking tactics against you. Protect yourself at all times. And I mean this with all sincerity and love, even from your mother. I really mean it. You're on a whole other level. That's just what it is. And it's not meant for everybody to understand. Everybody is not going to be called for this journey. I had this thing I sent to babes earlier today, and it's because I seen it on Instagram, and I was like, exactly, freaking exactly. So I'm going to do what I normally do in my private readings, which you've been on. You didn't have a private reading with me before, and it says, I don't know if you can see it. It's this right here, but I'm gonna read it to you. If you have awakened, it is because you were chosen to be awakened. Congratulations. Not everyone will be chosen. And that's real. That's what you're going through right now. You have to understand that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a card for you. Bree. Bree, focus on what I'm talking about. That's irrelevant. Not even worth it. Yeah. Once you step into what you want to, like they have things waiting for you. That umbrella that everything that you've been asking them for, right? Oh, this look real sexy, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody take my picture. I'm just playing. Just trying to lighten up the mood. Just trying to lighten up the mood. Uh that did look kind of, you know what I'm saying? Once you do everything that they want to give you, you're going to give birth to it, right? It's going to come for you. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Spirit is saying that you need to go to your sacred space, and you need to, if you don't have one, go go to one and just actually just indulge in the grounding and the information that they're going to bring to you. Okay, Bree, really, really go into that. I feel like this is a good time for you to do that with this black moon, right? You're gonna get a lot of clarity. A lot of things are gonna come into light for you, and you're gonna notice it. You're gonna have more epiphany moments. So I hope that helped you, Bree. Afterglow, my list is closed, y'all. How you doing, Glow? Who we on? I gotta be kidding you what? What happened? Mm-hmm. You frozen like the song. Let it go. Let it go. I'm confused on what Joanne talking about. Joanne, I just want you to know y'all made all these things at 118, and I told y'all I keep on saying 118. Whoop. Oh, okay. Phew. Hmm. Overall energy, Priya, is the Ace of Swords. It ain't nothing to cut that. Okay. Um, First card is Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen Queen of Pentacles, and then the Lovers. So let's spice this up for you, Priya, because I feel like that either you have an earth sign coming for you or you have some fiery sign coming for you. I don't know. Maybe this is your energy. I feel like with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands coming out, that's a pair. So I feel like that's gonna, and when it's dealing with the lovers as well. So I feel like someone's coming in for you that may be financially stable. That's why the Pentacles is showing up. Financially stable, but it's a fire sign. And you're going to make the choice to go ahead and let that happen for you. Ace of Swords is the overall energy, so you want the beginnings of it. It's all about what your energy is going to take you because I feel like that you want love, but then you kind of hesitant when it does come about. You know how sometimes we ask for something, right? And then when we ask for it, then they show up, we like, oh shit, like for real. So you're gonna give it to me this time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I asked for it before. Like I asked for it before it didn't show up. So I was just asking, and then oh no. Also, we for real. Okay. Just make sure that your mindset is basically saying, okay, yes, I want this new beginning. Yes, I'm worthy of this new beginning. I can do all things. Whatever the case, you got to set up here and say to yourself, I'm good at what I need to do to make sure that I receive what I need to receive. You and these twos, it's 1222 or it's 12, but it's 222. I just don't get it. Right? But it's going to work out for you. It really is. Yeah, I was. You're welcome, love. Just know you should expect it and it's gonna come your way. And cornage is not gonna be a problem. Okay. All right. Okay, so Stella, my only shoe stuff. You wanna know about some business? Ooh, Stella, how are you doing today? Mm, mm, mm. But I asked again, how are you doing today? Oh, Stella, you're doing better than I'm doing well. I'm just over here, just I'm just over here, just up here being who I is and who I'm. Ah, shit. Mm, okay. I yeah, I know. It's all right, cause we about to be out of this Mercury retrograde, boo. You about to be good. You about to be good. So the answer to your question is yes. Uh, with the expectation that you're going to put your best foot forward and do what you need to do when it comes to it. Okay, you're going to actually do your due diligence and write down your business plans for you. Right. So this energy that is about to come up is a good energy for you to do like new beginnings and set your intentions with that. So if you want to do an online shoe store, anything that you like, basically making sure that you doing what you need to do to make sure it goes the way that it needs to go. So doing your research, knowing trying to figure out the ins and the out, reaching out to other people who may be in the same field, um, and just even if you actually start your own, like okay, how to do stuff, I feel like it would be good. I feel like someone would invest in it as well. So I got a good vibe off of that. Would you like me to pull cards off of it as well or no? That's awesome. Well, I'm a fanatic, so let me know. Boo, I don't mind investing. Okay, hold on. Let me take my bike first. Yeah, I'm a shoe head. King of Cups is the of our emotions. So you started off with a Nine of Swords, and I feel like that's just the energy because you've been thinking about it and you don't know if you want to do it right. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. That means you hard working at it. And then you got Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, I think, is like a decision on which, maybe what website or who to use to get paid through. I think that has to do with it. Then you have the Six of Cups, then the Ten of Cups, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So for me, even the cards are saying that's going to be a good decision for you as well. It's going to be bring you happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of emotions, something that you're passionate about, and it's going to be prosperous and it's going to grow for you. All right. So I'm proud of you. Good job, Stella. Look at you. Look. You know my email, boo. You know my email. Plus, Stella, you know what? I wasn't gonna say anything, but you need to get a personal reading from me. Real life, even in real life, in real life. So much, so much, so much, so much. I want to tell you. Logan. No, you didn't lash out. Logan. You have to get that baby off that titty. Oh well. Okay. Of course. You said of course. In depth. That daggone Logan is a mess. Hi, so yours is gonna be more spiritual, Logan. Okay. Yours is gonna be more spiritual, and then I think they say pull for the with the cards. Um, I don't know if I have told you, but I think I told you this yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, about your and if I didn't, then this is it. Spiritual awakening coming. No, you asked me about him yesterday. So you're about to have a spiritual awakening happen to you. All right. And it's going to be heavy. Now, the time that you're going to have this spiritual awakening, or you're going to have this download, or however you would like to look at it, you're about to level up. What's going to end up happening to you is you're going to feel real tired over this weekend. All right. This weekend, you're going to need to rest, and you're going to make sure that your heart is like clear of all blockages. So tomorrow, set the intentions for anything that is still blockages, and the last little blockages needs to go ahead and go. Any negative energy needs to go. Any negative thoughts need to go, because this enlightenment and this horizon for you is going to actually allow you to see. You're going to feel like that you are basically separating from your body. If it comes to your sleep, it's even better. You're not going to pass away. Okay, not that. But you're less likely to resist it, because it is going to feel like it's going to be like a out of body experience for you. I understand when this happens for you, it is for your highest good. It's also known as ascension or elevation, whichever way you would like to look at it. But it's because you called upon it to happen for you. You told them that you was ready. Remember when I say, be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it, right? So that's what you need to know about you and what's coming for you. And yeah, that's deep, but you always invest in me. And so therefore, no, I'm not going to do this for anybody else and tell them unless it's a private reading. But I always know what's the next that's happened to you. Just like I know when something's going to happen to Mel. And I left out Bree name yesterday, and I know what's going to happen to Bree. I know what Bree is good. Like where it's just we have past life um, interactions with each other. Um, I feel that with Mel. I feel that with in Pearl. Like we have past life information. Like it's just we have history, and that's the connection that is going to be there regardless. Even if I don't do this anymore, I know that certain people I'm going to be still be connected to, even if we don't talk, right? I'm going to be able to feel you because we have known each other before this. I know that. But enjoy the ascension. Welcome. And Make sure that you cover your crown, okay, and protect your crown. Right, right. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so Mel, what you got, boo? Ooh, how did Mel and Logan get back to back? Y'all can't do that to me. The thing is about secrets, Mel, and you and I both know this, and I wasn't really just laughing out because of your question. Y'all thought it was very entertaining to me. Was that one with the show, hands on show, but it was funny because that man name is Wee Wee Love. Joanne said I can relate. God probably having a ball with me too. Oh, oh, snap. Am I the only one who noticed that? Shoot, this shit is real. And y'all, I love olives, but I don't like the way it makes my breath smell, so I got a peppermint because I'm done. Oh, oh shit. Oh, that is funny. So I laugh at myself sometimes. It's so funny. Mm, mm. Okay. All right, last shot. Okay, as long as I ain't the one tripping. Mhm. Oh, I don't even know why I'm messing with these cards. So basically, Mel, let me help you. The things about secrets that, although sometimes we feel like that we're protecting a person, it's not. Um, Eventually, this is going to eat at you to the point where you're going to start worrying, you're going to be stressful, to the fact that you're going to be up here thinking that you're going to stop up here, but even want to talk to her because you think it's going to slip out because it's going to be so heavily on your mind. They say it's no longer needing to be the secret; it needs to be known. So they're not going to help you. They don't want no parts of it. That's basically what they said. One, I'm being real smart. But I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna do it. But one of them really being a smart ass. You know what I'm saying? No. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That all over there back there. And I want you to know you have a lot of angels and stuff, and they over there back there like, mm-mm. Yeah, be a no for me. That's what they looking like, but it's not. They like that'll be a no for me. Like you know how they go through and voting or whatever. They just shaking their head like, mm-mm, no, not gonna happen. Mm. Ooh, um, Mel, yeah, man, yeah, man. They said you can't fire them. They fire you. What you talking about? We together in this lifetime. Shoot, we is together. Shoot. They said I ain't gonna be able to do it. I don't want no parts of that shenanigan. Shoot. Yeah, we have. It's like, man, they was laughing when you asked the question. It's like, oh, she think we're gonna help her out. And it just happened. Then that's when We Love came on out, which made it even actually more funny. 'Cause I was like, oh, this comedy. That's just comedy. That's just confirmation that oh, people got sense of humor. Oh man, bless your heart. Oh, I don't know my nationality last lifetime. I just know I got stabbed in my heart because of my gifts, and they said I was practicing witchcraft, and that's why in this lifetime it took me so long to accept my gifts. Oh, you got to clean up. You got to do your pie. Mm, damn, breathe deep. Is that your question, Joanne? Was you next? You lived in New Orleans. Yeah, we sure was kicking it then. Ah, that's so sweet. What's y'all signs, Joanne? We thinking about him because of y'all connection. But it's nothing to be. Ooh, you was sexy. He was sexy. Sloan said he would have some dreads up in that bitch with a red dress on, with a head pin. Is that why you wear your man bun now? Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Oh, Henrietta. King of Cups is of our energy. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. I really feel like this is a connection between y'all, maybe even twin flames, and that's why you feel him is because uh all about the things. But I feel like with the coins, it's more about you needing to ground yourself, or he needs to ground himself, especially with the pentacles being in between the four of swords. I feel like pentacles are also considered elements of earth, and so for me, that's what I see. I see that you may be up here battling with some things right now, right? Possibly he was battling with some things right now, but he has came out of that energy, and so therefore, but you feel it because y'all kind of like twin flames. I feel. The emperor is more like his energy right now. He's standing in his power and he's getting to know each other. And so that's keeping you up because you can feel his energy shifting. But he's fine. There's nothing wrong with him. Nothing going on. Someone's gonna come with you with some emotions though. They're coming in slowly, but they the overall energy is emotions. Is a grown person up here handling their business basically. And that's kind of why you feeling him. Yep. That's why you feeling him. You welcome. No problem. Who's next? Dash out. Hey varsity. Girl, don't come on here and just talk about some love. Let me know the tea. Go to a mediumship. Even some Reiki healers will tell you. That's one of my gifts as well. The fashion show. The you up here doing fashion. That's where it's gonna come from. Because you're doing something that you're passionate about and you love and it intrigues you and you'll notice that you're going to start coming more and more creative last year. Yeah, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Now, do you still want to do other things until it gets where it needs to go? Of course, but stay on your path. Okay, last out. You're doing what you need to do. Yeah, that'll show you the quickness how to do that, Varsity. So don't even worry about that part. Okay. Yeah, but all that can working with computers and doing Excels like spreadsheets and things of that stuff, putting formulas into the spreadsheet. Right. And you gotta understand, they know they gotta take into consideration about people feeling like they're under pressure with it. Right. Perimeter is 3.14. I was at 3.16. What is that? No, I don't know. Do you, girl? Don't play with my emotions. I wanted to ask you that when your name was Lash Out, but that's what I was thinking about, some lashes. I wasn't thinking about you going off for nobody. I was thinking about them lashes. 3.14 is high. See, you could tell Bree just got out of school because hell, I don't know about that either. Yeah, yeah, I don't understand. Lash out, sunglasses, lash out, lashes, and handbags. Don't play with me, lash out. Girl, I could have been invested in you. I don't want nobody to ever get on here and y'all do something, y'all have a business or whatever. That's just like when Stella get her shoe stuff together. Let people know. I don't mind you letting people know what you do on my page, baby. We is here to grow and rise, okay? Girl, no. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's why I know how to do. If I don't know nothing else, I know how to do my books. Yeah. That's all we had to do for mine. So it wasn't until I started being a manager and actually had to figure out like inventory and all this other stuff. And that's when I started up here like working on that. And then it just became second nature. And then I was like, oh, I got to pay attention to this because this is how they're making profits off of me. And I had to know how I was getting my bonuses and making sure I was in the right tier for my bonuses. So I paid attention more. You see what I'm saying? Shoot. So I got all my business experience off of helping making other people money, and then I just started to pay attention to it. Okay. Uh, so let me pull the cards for you. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, the Chariot movement. Gonna need some rest. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the overall energy is the Nine of Swords, and I feel like it's the Nine of Swords because you're making you're up making sure that you're making the right decision. And I feel like Latch Out it is. You have the Queen of Pentacles is the first one that came out. Wheel of Fortune means it's going into your favor. Ace of Wands meaning yes, we're gonna start all over again. We're gonna do them new beginnings, but it's gonna be movements, right? You're taking the initiative. Uh, you're giving birth to do different and ideas of that nature. Queen of Pentacles, you reliable, trustworthy, um, doing good with your signs and your basically you're being very practical with your finances. I feel, which is turning the Wheel of Fortune into it, which goes into the Ace of Wands, like I said, which is new adventures. The Chariot, which means movement in a good direction. It's gonna cause you the need to little rest because in the process of you moving, there's no reason for you to be in the Seven of Wands energy. Um, I feel like that's more about you making sure that you're overcoming obstacles more than anything of the feeling of being defeated or anything. I feel like you're just coming over obstacles. Every time something comes up, you just moving past it, lash out, and it's gonna go. Listen, twin flames to me, and I this is what I said. It is. It's gonna be very beautiful. I need you to send me your information about your lashes and your handbags. I need to know your inventories, girl. I could be invested in you. I want everybody to know if you have anything that you do online, I don't care if you let people know that you up here do it, whatever the case may be on my channel. This is about growth. This is about us being entrepreneurs, especially if you're an entrepreneur. I know because I'm one myself. So with that being said, y'all, we gotta help each other. Come on now. I know y'all come on here to get questions answered and all this other stuff, but promote your business. Come on, we gotta do it. We gotta do it for each other. Because if we don't do it for each other, guess who? Ain't nobody else gonna do it for us. If another entrepreneur cannot understand what it takes to make sure that you get to another level, guess what? You don't need that person in your circle because guess what they're gonna do? Take your ideas and take your adventures and go try to make it on their own. Girl, you better let it be known. All this sexiness. And Varsity K, you don't even worry about it because that job yours. I don't give a rat's ass about no mouth dang on thing. They just did the assessment because that's what they required to do. They don't even really look at the dang on thing, to be honest with you, because they feel like you can learn it. It ain't something that you got a degree. Hold on real quick, y'all. My child been quiet. Puda, Kenrita. Now I want y'all to know my child to change her name. She is a mess. Okay, so what kind of lashes do you get? Lash out. Girl, yeah. When you are, let me tell you, y'all don't remember my story. Let me explain to y'all how I even ended up doing this. So, July 19th of last year, I got terminated, fired, whatever, how you want to, pink slip, however you like to say it. And in the midst of it, they had already told me, Spirit had already told me that I was going to get, that it was coming about or whatever the case may be. I just chose not to. Wispy. Inbox me. I mean, Google me. Not Google me. Golly. um, Email me lash out like I told you to do yesterday. It wasn't nobody but Spirit that made you get on here and tell me this is what you actually did because that was my question yesterday. When I said lash out, email me. Got me feeling some type of way. Um, but y'all, yeah, if you got something going on, like Stella, when you get your shoes stuff going together, girl, guess what? Hit a sister up. I don't know why I wouldn't let you put it together either, because I was like hooked on phonics work for me. Yeah, shoot. That's how shoot. I got something to do. I'm about to be a big kid. I'm gonna go be a big kid at this water park. Girl, no, last time it was somebody was on here and it was like, don't lash out at me. Like that lash out. But when I seen lash out, I was thinking lashes. That's what I was thinking. I guess it's just I love lashes, so I'm excited for you too, Stella. It's gonna be beautiful. You gonna send me a pack? Girl, don't act like you know me. Don't act like you wanna be good to me and send me a pack, cause I will receive it. I want you to know that. Yes, I will. Girl, all right, girl. Do you, bro? Bree said she gonna be doing clothing. Okay. Well, okay. So look, she got my lashes with the handbags. Stella got my shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be original over here in Dallas. Okay. And then um, and Bree got my clothes. What you got, Joanne? I don't know nothing about no 50 Shades of Grey. I wasn't a freak like y'all read that book and looked at that movie. I didn't do that. I am a nice host and gear. I thought about doing jewelry. I really did, cause y'all know I'm a earring head. I really thought about doing jewelry, but I'm gonna start. One thing I am gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna start doing body scrubs. Yeah, Concrete got my clothes too. Not here for it. Shoot. And if you ain't interested in it, but like y'all like, cause everybody always be like, what do you put on your skin? Everything that I use on my skin is natural products, but I make the concoction up. So like people always want to know, especially when somebody asks me like how old I am, and I'm like I'm 40. They be like, you 40? You must not ain't got no kids. I'm like I got three of them junks. You know what I'm saying? So when I do that, people are always like, well, what do you use for your skin? And I tell them, whatever, but I make concoctions up. So I always said I wanted to make like body scrubs. Well, that's good. Okay. Go, Mel. Go, Mel. Go, Mel. Go, Mel. Go, go, Mel. Go. Yeah, I don't know why I like doing it. That's just fun to me. Skirt. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I just, it's never too late to start. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Girl, ain't no need to be up here worried about it because it's coming. Huh. Oh, I knew what I was about to do. Who sent me some money? Uh, I know. Thank you for the person who sent me your money. I appreciate it. It's so sweet of you. Um, but what was I about to say? Uh, it was something I was about to say. Ah, I need to know about I need to know about my lashes though. Oh my god. Lily keep on sending it to the wrong email address. Yeah, yeah, please up here talk to Lily and let her know. Okay. I need to send. Okay, so anyway, I use that for my edges too. Jamaican black castor oil. Mm-hmm. You gotta be careful where you put that thing at, cause wherever you put some hair, wherever you put it is hair gonna grow. So if you don't want it on your chin, beware, okay? She said she do lashes, hair bags. Um, yep, I put that on my dang on daughter's. She had a bald spot right here, wouldn't grow for nothing. Rub that black Jamaican castor on her. Woo! We in that thing. Hmm. Girl, no. Go ahead, concrete. Girl, I got to looking at these. I forgot I was talking to me. I got to looking. I got to looking. Hey, so anybody else? Was there anybody else on the list? What's very easy to build? Dash out. From basic to the bomb. Hey, baby. Y'all better stop. I've been on here. I've been I've been on here with y'all for 2 hours. But we didn't get to talking. We talking business. I talk business with you all day. like I got told, I was like I need to find some like minded people that I can relate to. Yeah, they say, well, shoot, I need like minded people. Um, last shot, I just got it. Um, I don't know uh if that's true. Maybe that if you have, I know if you have have you even started building like your business credit? If you haven't done that yet, I help with that. So if you need one thing I will tell you though, this is free game. If you have a credit score that's at least 650, you can go and actually open up a personal loan with your money and switch it over to your business credit. And if you have a business account already with the bank, just let them know. Um, just let them know that basically, so what you would do is you would open up the personal loan with your credit score, right? You would open up the credit, but you would put the money in your business account, right? And so you will make sure that you have a DUNS number, make sure that it's reporting to Experian, because really, to be honest with you, business wise, that's all who matters. And then you can build it like that. And that helps with your credit where you can get another line of credit through your business because then they see that you have invested in yourself. A lot of people like to see that you're invested in yourself. Once the bank see that you're invested in yourself and you're continuously putting money in there, no matter the amount, to be honest with you, um, what will end up happening is as you're paying off that loan, from your personal side, you're actually building your business credit. Okay. So you already got your EIN number, and if you are LLC and you already paid, because you don't need all that fancy stuff. You could have just paid the $99 by go through LegalZoom, pay that little $99 and have your LLC certifications and stuff like that with your state that you have going through. That solidifies you. And then, have a business number and a business address. A lot of people don't like to do deal with PO boxes. So if you have something like it's not Postmates. Is it Postmates? No, it's not Postmates. It's something like it's a post office services where you can. It's a physical address or whatever, right? Yes, Mama. Is your daddy here? Uh, I'm almost done, and it's not time yet. All right. All right. Yes, Stella Blue. That sounds good. But I would have to do that in a private setting. I would have to like do that and send y'all a private link. So if y'all interested in that, if y'all are interested in me doing a business segment for y'all, then email me so I can have y'all email and then I can just send y'all a private link on it. Don't ever use your home address. Ever. Ever. Keep it separate. They're not going when people want to look at business, they need to see that it's two separate addresses and it's two separate numbers. That goes with your basically they see that as like your credit worthiness, but on a business aspect of it. Okay. I have a they have it where you can do an office where you can receive mail there, office services or whatever the case may be. That's what I have. And so anything dealing with my business goes to that address. Even if y'all was to send me something, it would go to that address. It would not. It won't come to my physical address. No, no, no. I'm no. Yes, virtual office. There you go. You don't have to pay all that. Who I go through is well, I save it for the segment because, like I said, certain things like you just can't have out for everybody. Um, right. But some virtual offices cost you an arm and a leg. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I pay $10 a month to receive my mail from my virtual thing. But I did a heck of a lot of researching to find this out, y'all. Woo! I was researching sister because I was asking people and they was giving me the runaround. The one person I was up here trusting at the time, but hey, that's the same person who basically stole over $1,000 from me. Um, so yeah, I do that segment for y'all. If I would say we can do that. Y'all just email me and let me know what's a good day for y'all, and then I will do the same. But no, I don't mind letting y'all know what's going on at all. I'm all for growth and helping each other. Yeah. See, I am too. I am too, love. I am too. And we can share and comprise, and it's maybe some things that I know that y'all don't know, or some things that y'all know that I don't know, or something y'all done tried and it worked for you, and we can just bounce out ideas off of each other. I don't mind that at all. All right. So, for the ones who's still on here, thank y'all for joining me today. I really, really do appreciate it. Good vibes, good energy, positive energy. Y'all have a good one. Sending y'all lots of love and light. if you are entrepreneurs, sending you many sales, productivity today, regarding your business. And let's get to it, y'all. It's nothing but growth and prosperity and blessings. And until next time, you all, many blessings and namaste.